Good morning, family. This is Chris. I want to go over with you one of the things that I like to do each morning, especially since being here on the farm or ranch. Excuse me this non-saving, but it's early in the morning, and I wanted to get this done before it got too long in the day. You understand? So one of the things that I like to do is collect fruit. This property has a lot of trees, fruit trees. They don't really have a lot of regular trees. I see a few, but mostly it's fruit trees. They have a lot of fruit trees. So I want to talk to you about the concept of the sustainability. I've gotten into sustainability. Excuse me. It's hard to pronounce words sometimes, but I've gotten into sustainability. I was researching permaculture, sustainability, rainwater collection, all these things, and the reason is because I'm not too keen on where the countries are going. The United States is, I think, on a very slippery course, and most countries are, but I'm just gonna focus on the United States. And if you see me doing this a lot, it's the flies or wanted to say hello also. So they're kind of bothering me. So anyway, I want to talk about fruits and sustainability. We are going to, and I say we, I mean humanity is going to be in a position where each person or each family, there may be a need to have somebody in your family research sustainability, come up with a plan for you and your family. It may not be everyone. Really, what I'm saying is, you're gonna need someone in your family to research sustainability, because the time for having grocery stores supply all of your food, it's going away really fast. There are a lot of stores, especially now doing this corona pandemic. So you know what I mean. So in this time of pandemics, it's causing America to look at all of its systems now currently with this pandemic. It's causing Americans, citizens, to look at all of the structures that we have in America, and it's causing us to really analyze whether the structures are beneficial for us, and we're also seeing the food supply be have shortages. So you're gonna need to go back to the old days of farming growing your own food, figuring out how to get water, like rainwater, and you're gonna have to do that. So growing your own food and getting your own water as a way to sustain you and your family, because it's going to be now on each individual person, family, community. We can no longer rely on government to do it for us, and whether you agree or disagree, it really doesn't matter, because the tea leaves are before us. So just look at how the systems in America. Really pick a country, because they're all about the same. So you will see systems that would have been around for a while start to fail, and for minorities, they've never really worked in our favor. But even the dominant society right now, they're starting to see that it's not working for them either. So what I'm saying is, we're all in one boat. And as soon as we realize that, it will change the dynamic of the haves versus the have-nots, because we're all the same. Period. Right. So anyway, off of that tangent, each morning I get up and I try to run out or walk out, because I try to get my fruits. When I first got to the property, I'll say this, and I noticed all of the fruits bearing trees. I got quiet, and I went up to each tree, and this may sound strange to some of you, but I went up to each tree, and I put my hand on the tree. I asked for permission from the tree, right, to put my hand on the tree, and I got myself quiet, and I mentally spoke to the tree. That may be woo-woo to some people, but listen to what I'm saying. I went to each tree, and what I asked the tree was, while I was here, while my family was here, would they be so kind as to sustain us and bear fruits every day, so that we can just try the different fruits from the tree. So I'll show you the fruits. The first fruit that I want to talk about is the mango, and I put the binoculars next to it so you can see how big it is. I put my hand out also. You can see how big this thing is. Morning, I try each morning. The mango provides a fruit, maybe one or two, but each one it does this. So I'm very appreciative. But I have to get out before the birds get out. The next fruit that I don't eat this one, but this is called crab apple. but it's not the sweet kind. It's more sour. So I don't get that. But it's a good fruit. This next fruit, I didn't have any experience until I got to this place. This is called the Mamey Sapote, and I'll open it up so you can see. It's when you first get them, it's very hard. But I had this a few days, so it softens up. You see the this fruit tastes like pineapple, no, pumpkin, and it's like almost like a pumpkin custard. You can see it's very soft. This is but also they have this big seed. And what you do, you plant it, you rinse the seed off, and you can plant it, and in a few years you can have your own sapote. Like I said, it's pretty good. This fruit is it's a soursop, and I'll open it also. You see the spikes? This is not ripe, but I want to show you guys the inside. It's hard to do stuff with one hand. I'll get it. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. So if it was ripe, then all of this white part would be soft. It's almost custard like. And the seeds, like I said, with the seeds, it has a lot of seeds. So you can get one soursop and replant the seeds and get all the trees that you want. Like I said, the fruit is good. It's good, great for smooth leaves, and the leaves are good for cancer as well. So look it up, soursop. All right. The last fruits that I want to talk about. So all of these fruits I found on the property, but this fruit is very interesting. So I'll show you. I'll turn my camera around. So this fruit is called rambutan. Rambutan. It's almost like lychee, but it's very good. I'll cut it up also. I have to cut it up. All you do is score the sides, and then you can peel it and open it up, and it's almost like I said, it's almost like what's called a lychee. It's a soap soap tree, but all right, but it's interesting. It's interesting. It looks like a grape, and it tastes like a grape too. The fruit, but it's almost like a crunchy grape. It's very good. This is the seed, and again, you can take these seeds and plant your own. But so the seed almost looks like a almond. Now with leche, you can't eat the seeds. But with this is the rambutan. They say you can eat the seeds, but it has a high nicotine. I don't know, but it's good. It's I've never tasted it until I came here, but it's good. So these are my the fruits. See. You have to be able to grow your own food. Now this didn't cost me anything because someone planted it already. So I got to benefit from years and years of planting. But if you have a property and you have some land, please think about planting a tree, but not just any tree. Think about what you like to eat and how 5 years down the line you want to be able to feed yourself. So anyway, I'm get off my soapbox, but I want you to really think about sustainability and really think about get a plan together. I'm all about plans. I learned a lot when I was in the world, and maybe talk about that one day. But before my stroke, I was Mr. Plan. After my stroke, I am Mr. Plan. So I try not to let any day to go by without me thinking about something or how to improve something or how to benefit from something and my family benefit from it as well. So anyway, I'll cut this short, but I want you, like I said, talk to you guys about sustainability and look up sustainability. Even if you're in like an apartment, start growing some stuff. Start growing cucumbers or lettuce or something because you're gonna need it. So it's start growing and learning and get your hands dirty, and you'll be happy you did it. All right, guys. Peace.